No longer the man I thought I was. Gave up on the road rage, since I now drive a real teeny little car. Don't smash my beer bottles in the street, as I just suck down a little herb at home. Now spending as much time in church as watching football. That is, none at all. Lost the fantasy macho fat that was bloating my face and neck. Always wear a t-shirt over the spiky tattoo on my shrunken bicep. Quit proving myself on ATVs, snowmobiles, jet skis, and dirt bikes. Got off the meth when my teeth rotted and all my hair fell out. No longer can ignore the hemorrhoids and back pain from driving that cat. Don't bother with the horn and just get out of the way without any obscene gestures. The Harley got repoed, and sometimes I still wish that I missed it a little. Don't waste my time telling off loudmouth women anymore. Took off my loud muffler so I could listen to the news. Sold my NASCAR jacket on eBay and gave up on the smokeless tobacco. Stopped dropping my garbage off in front of overfilled apartment complexes. Got rid of the huge speakers because now I just wear my headphones. No longer keeping that loaded handgun just underneath the driver's seat. Only beat up the wife or the kids once in a while anymore. Noticed I quit swerving at cats that are walking across the road. Probably won't move to Vegas to make my living playing blackjack. Went soft and quit hunting, but still keep that rifle safe in the closet. Finally saw myself as just another injured former would-be athlete. Stopped driving up real close behind slow vehicles driving in the left lane. Somehow don't live on donuts and burgers like I used to do. Lately heeding the lessons of all the drunk whippings that I've took. No longer bother the boss man with dry sarcasm and pointed questions. Can't seem to get so righteously angry if I have to wait for too damn long. Don't find as much pleasure ridiculing the queers and the geeks. Sometimes I just don't charge shit I don't really need and actually can't afford. Started to notice that the toilet was dirty and the floor needs vacuumed. Slowly lost interest in pitching, batting, and salary statistics. Couldn't figure out why I always talked about those violent movies so much. Just tried to stay alive until I could drop my weapon and come home again. Sat there and wondered why I was wearing work boots to sit in a tiny cubicle. Lost pleasure in finding ways to stop other guys from passing me out on the 8 lane. No longer flick my late butts out the window at my tailgating enemies. Stopped thinking about my Budweiser from around noon on every day. Finally figured out I shouldn't violate those court restraining orders. Wanted to get to know the kids I had never supported and hadn't seen for years. Started to question the strength I thought I had learned during my time in jail. Quit smashing up cheap furniture while screaming drunken vulgarities. Got tired of angrily denying the guilt after every stupid outburst. One day finally noticed the hurt look in everybody else's eyes. Decided it might be almost time to start giving an unknown something back. No longer floor the pickup so often just before stopping at the next red light. Can't get excited about buying another new vehicle the way that I used to. Stop waking up in the night to lose sleep over the nonsense at work. Don't get so concerned if women won't bother to look at me at all. Quit laughing at and teasing guys who sit there reading books. Guess I should maybe even start going for walks, but I still just can't. Don't find myself half drunk and angrily shopping at Walmart on Christmas Eve. Almost stopped to push a broke-down carload of illegales off the road. Finally realized it was stupid to load groceries in the back seat of an empty pickup. Started wishing I could have listened if someone had just tried to talk to me long ago. Had just an inkling of regret over all the years of hurried, drunken blurs. Noticed I wasn't quite as sure of all the answers I once blurted out so quickly. Found I could actually experience remorse and regret I had always laughed at. No longer find it so enjoyable to see a man pounded into unconsciousness. Had to admit I really hadn't wanted my boy to be better than I was. Quit working with hangovers and blaming it on hating Mondays. No longer the tough hombre I always vaguely imagined myself as becoming. Stopped trying to invent another way to tell the liberals that I just don't give up. No longer the man who was only imagining that I was really growing up to be.